Today, I have a 40 overall team, and every single season, I'll be spinning the wheel of weights to add a new player to this roster until we go 82-0. The lightest player in 2K is Spud Webb at 133 pounds. And the heaviest is Shaq at 325 pounds. So on this wheel, we've got every weight from 133 to 325. Let's give it a spin. Oh, we might land on the heavyweights off the jump. Yep, 325 pounds. And as I just mentioned, Shaq is at 325 here in 2K. So we're starting off the team with Prime Diesel. Shaq's gonna have his hands full trying to carry this 40 overall team. Even with how great O'Neal is, I'd be shocked if we got a single win on the season. However, I know Shaq's stats are about to be ridiculous. We got a win! It took us all the way until late February, but Shaq carries, dropping 85 points and 46 rebounds to get us our first W against the Clippers. Looks like that'll be our only W, 1-81, but despite our trash record, Shaq takes home the Most Valuable Player award, averaging 72 points and 35 rebounds. That might be the most ridiculous stat line we've seen from a player in one of these wheel videos. On top of that, he adds on 4 steals, 5 blocks, nearly 10 turnovers. Did he put up 100 in a game? 97. Oh, he was so close. I don't get how you average 72, but only is crazy, but only get 97. I thought bro would have had a couple 100-point games. Of course, we didn't make the playoffs. But with the right wheel spin, we could probably win 10, 15 games next year. What a start. It doesn't get much better than having Shaquille O'Neal save your trash franchise. Now, we're going to land on 161 to 170. At this range, you're looking at some lighter guards. Maybe Trae Young, Ja Morant. There's probably some even better players who I'm not thinking of at the moment. If you've got a question, he's got the answer. Allen Iverson is joining our team. I'm pretty sure bro said he did not hit the weight room during his NBA career. So he's a lighter player at 6 foot, 165, but that doesn't change the fact that he can get buckets. And that also doesn't change the fact that if you're not subscribed, you might as well do it. We're on the road to 250K, begging for subscribers daily. Shaq and Iverson, what a 1-2 punch we have here. No Draymond. You're talking about a very light guard and a very heavy center. Shaq will set AI plenty of screens. Not like he really needs them, because we know Iverson, he can get buckets in isolation. Tyronn Lue knows that better than anybody. And already we've doubled our win total from last year. 2 W's on the season. I expected more, man. You had Iverson to a team that won 1 game. I thought we could at least get like 10. But no, the bots are just too trash. 3-79 on the year. Shaq still wins MVP and DPOY. His numbers go down a lot as Iverson came in, averaged 45 points per game alongside O'Neal. We're still very far from the NBA playoffs. Of course, the Julius Randle Finals MVP. It wouldn't be a 2K video without it. Bro weighs 250. We need to land on 250 so we can get Julius Randle. We're 2 for 2 on all-time greats so far, which means we're probably due for a bad spin. It's going to be 251 to 260. No, 361 to 270. So that would be probably a heavier center. Can't think of anybody off the top of my head. I don't know about y'all, but I don't really memorize player weights. I almost didn't pick them because I know Dwight and Shaq have a little bit of beef, but he was far and away the best option. So I had to go with Dwight Howard. Who's the real Superman? I guess we're going to find out. Hopefully I didn't mess up the team chemistry with this move. But another great pickup. We've got Howard, we've got Iverson, we've got O'Neal. That's a really solid trio. I know the bots will kind of weigh us down, but look at that. Oh my gosh. Last year we won what, like 3 games? Dwight Howard. Shaq, you can't even hate. He took you from 3 wins to probably a playoff team, maybe a play-in team. Shaq, you can't say anything now. Okay, we kind of slowed down later in the season. We're going to end up missing the play-in tournament. Shaq still wins MVP and defensive player. And there's Iverson, There's Dwight, who averaged 31 and 20 with the team. I think now we just need a solid wing. We've got our bigs. We've got a good guard in Iverson. Give me like a 2 or a 3 who can slot in the lineup. That would be perfect. Wheel, you've been very kind to me so far, but like I said on the last spin, I feel like we're due for a bad spin here. Ooh, we can work with this. 221 to 230 or 231 to 240. Okay, it'll be 221 to 230. When you think about this way, this is probably small forward, maybe a little bit of a bigger shooting guard type territory. So we can work with this. This is I'm stuttering, golly, but this is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. Kawhi Leonard. We're talking about Raptors Kawhi. 230 pounds, a perfect fit on the wing for us. Defensive-minded player. We've got some great defense with Dwight, Kawhi, and Shaquille O'Neal. And even Allen Iverson, he can go get you some steals too. So I really like what we're building here. Next spin, we're just going to be looking for a good 2-guard. I feel like if we land on anywhere from maybe 190 to 210, we could get a real solid 2-guard, and this lineup will already have a great foundation for an 82-0 season. As for now, though, we're looking to make the playoffs for the first time, and it looks like we'll do that probably as a contender. Man, 20 games above 500, number 1 seed, the Kawhi Leonard effect. How quickly they forget how nice Kawhi Leonard is when he's active, he's healthy. Peak Kawhi, not many people can stop him. Best team in the league, 62 and 20. Diesel still leading the way. Defensive Player of the Year on top of another MVP, and all of our players make all NBA first team. Can we win the championship? This is our first time in the playoffs, so winning the chip would be fire. We lost to the 8 seed. How were the Thunder the 8 seed though? That's not fair. Julius Randle, stop, dude. Oh, he almost won the chip too. Like I said, we're looking for a 2-guard right here. This would be an inopportune time to land on like 300 pounds or something. Okay, cool. 171 to 180. I don't know if any 2-guards are going to be that thin. There'll probably be at least 1 or 2. Or we could slide Iverson to the 2, do something like that with the lineup. This is fine though. We can work with this for sure. I ended up going with Chris Paul. Listen, we're here to win regular season games, not championships, because we know Chris, he doesn't win rings. At 175 pounds, he's a 6-foot guard. We're going to have a small backcourt, but I didn't really have a choice. We landed on a lower weight, so we end up with smaller players. AI is sliding over to the 2-guard spot, and the starting 5 is crazy, isn't it? It's nice. I think we can win 70 plus this year. We do lose 3 games already early in the season. Maybe Dwight Howard at the 4 is an awkward fit, or maybe our backcourt's just a little bit too small defensively. I feel like the size of Dwight Howard and Shaq in the front court should make up for it, but honestly, I didn't anticipate this many losses this early in the season. Oh, okay, there we go. We started to pick it up later on, and it looks like we will end up winning 70 games on the year. Okay, 69 wins on the season. Oh, we almost swept the All-NBA first team. Joker had to get a spot. Kawhi ends up on second team. Man, y'all see how tall Kawhi is? 6'7". They really thought the streak of saying 6'7" in the videos was gonna end. Come on, bro. No way we lose to the 8 seed. No. Okay, I was about to say. But we get swept by the Timberwolves. Oh, of course. Julius Randle. The Timberwolves got to be patched in 2K because they are not this good in real life. I'll tell you that. Still haven't won a chip, even with an all-time type starting 5. We've got a legendary team right now. Honestly, Will, I'm cool with anything here. We just need some bench players. I mean, a bigger 2-guard would be nice. Oh, shoot. 241 to 250. I'm almost 100%. That'll get us LeBron James. There we go. Yup, Miami Heat LeBron listed at 250 pounds. A perfect pickup for this team. I slid Kawhi Leonard over to the 2-guard. That way our backcourt isn't small anymore. We've got Paul at the 1, and then Iverson will be the backup point guard. Now it gives our guys a little bit of relief just to have someone off the bench, and he's not just anybody. He's the answer. We got an elite bench player to help us out. We still lose early in the season to the Raptors. Scotty Barnes. Are you kidding me, dude? Chris Paul. Chris, 1 for 8. Shaq, 4 for 12. Kawhi. Oh, everybody was playing bad. Except for Dwight. Dwight played well, but everybody else, yeah, that was just a bad showing across the board. We drop another one to the Denver Nuggets. I was checking this as I was going through the player weights. Joker's listed at 284. Oh, man. If we could get Jokic, I don't know how we'd run it because we've got Shaq too, but Jokic's such a good player, so I would love to have him too. We're getting better for sure. Maybe only 7 wins. Okay, 8. 74 and 8. New wins record has been set as LeBron James wins MVP. He had a lot of guys to pass to, and as a result, averaged 12 assists per night. Wemby takes home DPOY. Get well soon, Victor Wembanyama. We've got Bron, we've got Shaq on first team, and then some other guys making All-NBA as well. Can we finally take home the championship? 74 and 8. No way we lose in the playoffs. Bro, like 2K, are we being serious? I'm losing to Kyrie, Clay, and AD. This is a good team, don't get me wrong, but like really? Mavs go to the finals. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. How do we lose? We have Bron, we have Shaq, we have all these players. We haven't even won a championship yet. How are we going to go 82-0 if we can't win a chip? Crazy. Although my team has been incredibly inconsistent in the playoffs, one thing has been consistent: this wheel, and giving me great spins. Oh no, I don't know anybody else who's 311 to 325 besides Shaquille O'Neal in 2K. There might not be anybody. I'll have to check. There is nobody else in the game within that weight range, so I'm gonna remove this option from the wheel simply because there isn't anybody at that option, and we'll go ahead and hit a respin. Okay, this is a good range to be at, 251 to 260. This could maybe get us a good power forward or center. I'm thinking if we could find a good 4, then slide Dwight down to the bench, that would be perfect. So that's what I'm looking for right here. Good power forward so Dwight can have that backup pick and roll duo with Allen Iverson. Tim Duncan. Come on. We just aren't missing with the spins. The lowest overall player we've gotten is Dwight Howard, who's a 94 when you play him at center. I feel like this team could go 82-0. Could we at least win a championship? Bro, Cleveland? I mean, Cleveland's got a good team. Don't get me wrong. But Cleveland, we lose to them. We lose to the Grizzlies. LeBron, 6-16 is crazy. And then in this Cavs game, oh, Bron sold in that one too. Dang. We lose to the Raptors. So clearly, this roster needs some more work. I guess we need to improve the bench more. I thought Tim Duncan was going to change the game and we would open up the season on a ridiculous run, maybe 20-0, 30-0, but wasn't the case. So we'll head back to the wheel after this season. How have we already lost 8 games? That's how many we lost all year last year. We just added Tim Duncan. 72-10, trash. We fell off. Terrible season. Disband the franchise. Hopefully we can at least win a championship. Like I said earlier, I'm just trying to get a chip, man. There we go. Go to the finals and we beat the Celtics. LeBron James, finals MVP. I don't even really know what we need here. I guess not a backup point guard or center. We've already got those guys. Oh, this will be perfect. We can get a good backup small forward, 231 to 240. I've got a player in mind. I know exactly who I'm taking here. This may come as a shock because it kind of looks like a strong gust of wind would knock him over, but OKC Thunder Prime Edition of Kevin Durant weighs 240 pounds. So of course we're taking KD. And also, my apologies if I missed out on any players at a certain weight range. I'm looking up all the weights myself, so it takes quite some time, and I couldn't find a good database that had all the weights, so I've kind of just had to do it on my own. Hopefully, I haven't missed anybody key, because that might have hurt us in the challenge. All right, we start off 6-0. See, this is what I was waiting for. Easy money sniper. Oh, no. We lose by 1 to Denver. Joker gives us 32. And Dwight Howard, 1 of 5. Kawhi, 7 of 19. Not an awful game, though, from anybody. Then we lose to, of course, the Timberwolves. They beat us by about 50. The Hawks beat us, too. The Pistons. I mean, the Pistons are decent now. Remember when they lost like 1 million games in a row last year? That was insane. Everybody was tuned into the Pistons just to see if they could finally get a dub. Hornets beat us, so we got work to do if the Hornets are beating us. Looks like this could be our best season yet, though, if we finish out strong. See, this is what I expected. 64-6. And we're on the win streak of doom, 30 in a row. This is what I wanted. 75-7. Tim Duncan, the bank shot man himself, wins MVP. JJ Redick, coach of the year. I saw something where he was talking about I stayed up 2 days straight game planning for the Denver Nuggets. And I guess it worked because the Lakers, they look good against Denver. And there we go. We go to the finals. Tatum, you can't say we did it. Sorry, buddy. Only 7 more wins to go, and we're 82-0. The only problem is getting those 7 wins is always the toughest part of these challenges. 281 to 290. I don't know if there'll be anybody all that great at this weight. Oh, wait! Bro, I was literally just talking about him. The Joker! This pickup is great for multiple reasons. First of all, we take the Jokers out of the deck. What I mean by that is the Denver Nuggets no longer have Nikola Jokic. We don't have to face him anymore. And the Nuggets, they're a team I'm kind of afraid of. And also, we got Nikola Jokic, so that's awesome. I'm going to let the Joker start this year over Shaq. Shaq, you were the first player on our team. I'm very happy to have you, but listen, I want to give Joker a chance in the starting role and see how it goes. Just switch things up a little bit. If it doesn't work, Shaq, you'll be right back to the starting lineup. Shaq, I should have started you. I'm so sorry. Devin Booker gives us 40 early season, and then we lose to the Grizzlies as well. Was it Joker's fault? I mean, he's playing some awesome basketball. When we lost to the Grizz, who sold? Tim Duncan 5 of 14, Shaq 2 of 8, and then against Phoenix, it was Chris Paul. Man, Chris, you're not on the Suns anymore. You're not trying to help them win. You got to help us win. How we lose to Phoenix twice? They don't even have Durant. We've lost 6 games. Oh my gosh, Jokic. I was so excited, and you're letting me down. LeBron James, your most valuable player, 72-10. We get worse with Joker, so I guess I learned my lesson. I'm not starting, bro. We're going to let Shaq do his thing, because with the Joker in the starting lineup, but he was so good. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do here. Bail me out, Will. I could use maybe a good 2 guard. Oh, jeez. We're getting a featherweight here. 151 to 160. There might be some good players here, though. We'll see who we can get. This is so bad, bro. Like, the only options we have, y'all see, we could get Yuki Kawamura, Chucky Atkins, AJ Johnson, Marquise Noel, who went crazy in the NCAA tournament that one time. I wish we just got a couple pounds higher. We could have got Trae Young or something, but I guess we go Chucky Atkins here, best available player. I'm gonna throw you a couple minutes, Chucky, but that's all I can really promise. And once we get somebody better, you're probably gonna be in the Bronny role, just sitting on the bench cheering. The Chucky Atkins edition is about to change the game. Bro, our backup backcourt's gonna be so small with Atkins and Iverson. That's not good. But I did edit the minutes of the rotation. I put Shaq back in the starting lineup. I'm kind of using this season as an opportunity to mess with the lineup a little bit and see what different rotations look like, see what works best. So we lost to Phoenix, and they don't have Durant. The Suns are trash. I'm sorry, Suns fans, but like, that's the team we're gonna lose to. We're 25-1. Book gave us 38. Sure, man. Hashtag book it. But like, dog, 4 of 12 from Shaq. 3 of 9 from Joker. My centers just don't want to show up. Oh, if that's our only L. Okay, there goes another one to the Rockets. Chucky Atkins, I was joking about his addition, but low-key, we got a lot better with them. I think that may just be because we made the adjustment of putting Shaq back in the starting 5, though. Nah, it was Chucky Atkins, my GOAT. 78-4. LeBron James is your MVP. JJ, coach of the year. It's crazy. Bro went from podcasting to coaching, and he's actually good at it. Chucky Atkins, a mean triple single. We almost lost to the Wolves. Like, how much plot armor does this team have in 2K? We sweep the finals, Bron, finals MVP. Maybe playing Kawhi at the 2 is hurting us. Maybe we need a smaller 2 guard. Oh gosh. 291 to 300. Oh, 301 to 210. Golly. The only player I could really find within the 301 to 310 range was Yao Ming. Yao Ming, an elite player. I would have been more excited to have him earlier in the video, but at this point, we've accumulated so many centers. I did throw him a few minutes off the bench, but nothing crazy just because we have so many bigs. At this point, we're more so looking for wings or bigger guards. We lost 3 in a row. We lost. I'm not simulating the rest of this season. We're trash. We've lost 7 games. I'm going straight back to the wheel. I don't understand how we were that trash, bro. Literally just threw Yao Ming in Chucky Atkins' place. Dude, I don't think there's anybody that good in this range, man. Surprisingly, there's actually nobody in the 291 to 300 range. So we're going to go ahead and give the wheel a respin. I thought there would be somebody there, but that was not the case. Oh, gosh. 151 to 160. We've already gone through this. There's nobody I can add to my roster who's going to help us win any more games, so there's really no point to even simulating with that player. Like, if I add Yuki Kawamura, he's going to sit the bench and not change anything. We can work with this. We can work with this. Hold on. 133 to 140. I got to give it a try. With the lightest player in the game, or one of the lightest players in the game, I know exactly who I'm going with. He's a few pounds heavier than the weight range, but because this dude is pretty legendary within this channel's lore, we're going to make an exception. One of the tallest to ever do it. One of the greatest to ever do it. Mugsy Bogues, 85 overall, all-time Hornets edition. He will lead us to 82-0. Let's get it, Mugsy. Mugsy's back. Another appearance in the videos. Let's get it, Mugsy. Come on. 82-0. We're doing a 10-man rotation this year. I let the 2K CPU kind of figure the minutes out. I also did not give Yao Ming any playing time this year in favor of Mugsy Bogues, which may not be a good decision. We lost to the Cavs. Now, the Cavs are a good team. Tim Duncan shot 0 of 8. The bank was not open. Tim Duncan, 0 of 8 is crazy. And we lose to the Pels. Victor Wembanyama, your most valuable player, 76-6. Not bad. Maybe playing Mugsy was not a good idea, bro. Because with all due respect, let's just be honest here, bro. Mugsy Bogues, kind of a defensive liability at like 4'7". Back to the wheel. Come on, come through, man. I do think we could use a better starting 2 guard. Oh, this might be a little too heavy for a 2 guard. 231 to 240. Think maybe Rockets Harden? I'm not even trying to disrespect. Oh, no. I know who we're getting here. Oh, yeah, I know. You're lying, bro. We landed on 231 to 240. Luka's 230. That's what he's listed at. And I'm going off what he's listed at. Luka might be heavier than that, but I don't know. Oh, dude, I thought I was going to get Luka. Maybe Harden, though? Prime Harden? My bad, Harden. You're only 220. I was disrespecting. My fault. I spent a good 10-15 minutes scrolling. I couldn't find one player within that weight range that would help our roster. So here we go again. Give me 191 to 200. Okay. 181 to 190. Might be able to get a good 2 guard, smaller 2 guard, but I knew 191 to 200. I think they got MJ listed at like 195, so that would have been perfect, but 181 to 190 should be okay. Get us like a backup PG or something, maybe a backup 2. Guess who's 190 pounds? Prime Steph Curry. I think Steph might be a little heavier now. He's put on some muscle. They actually have current Steph listed at 5 pounds lighter, 185 pounds, so that's kind of surprising. Anyway, looking at the lineup, this is what I did. We've got Curry. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to start AI. No, I want Kawhi in here. This is what I was trying to do. Curry, Kawhi, LeBron, Duncan, Shaq. Off the bench, it's Joker, Durant, Paul, Iverson, Howard. Man, you could argue that this bench unit is capable of going 82-0. So I don't see how this lineup doesn't do it. Going from having Mugsy Bogues as the backup 1 to having Steph Curry starting at the 1 and then Chris Paul as the backup. That's a crazy upgrade. And as you can see, oh my gosh, okay, we're not doing this. The sorry Raptors, bro. KD, Kevin Durant, 2 of 9. How'd you get 9 shots up in 16 minutes, bro? 1 of 6 from Joker, 2 of 5 from Chris, I'll never win a ring, Paul. And then over here, they didn't even play that good, bro. Like, it's one thing we lose to the Thunder, a team like that. And I'm sorry, Raptors fans. See, we lose to the Cavs or the Mavs. That's fine. It's not fine. I'm still mad about it. But we lose to those teams. I guess I get it. But losing to the Raptors, 5 losses. We lost to the Nets. Oh, that's way worse than the Raptors, bro. 77-5. LeBron James is your most valuable player. I mean, how do we even get much better from here? The only spot we could really upgrade, at least in a major way, is probably that starting 2 guard. Like if we could get Jordan or add Kobe, that would change the game for us. But outside of that, I'm not sure how we get better in a really meaningful way. Maybe a better backup 4. Because I guess running Dwight at the backup four is a little bit awkward. Maybe having somebody who's a little bit of a better fit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all my favorite power forwards weigh 141 pounds. There's nobody at this weight range that's going to help us. So we're going to go ahead and remove it from the wheel. Okay, here we go. 241 to 250. Actually, that might be perfect for a good power forward. That could be great. Dirk is joining the team at 245 pounds. Perfect fit for this roster. Literally was saying we needed a power forward, and he's going to be awesome. We're starting him because I'm thinking that if we have him in the starting lineup, right, with Shaquille O'Neal, it's a perfect balance of, hey, Shaq's not a great shooter, but don't worry, Dirk's going to make up for that. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. We'll have Kawhi in here for defense. I would love to get Kobe or Jordan to play at the 2, but that's really all we're missing. You know, just Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan, 2 of the greatest players of all time. But yeah, those guys would obviously help us a lot. We lost the first game of the season. Oh my gosh. And Dirk balled out in his debut, but Bron struggles and we drop game 1. We also drop a few more, 5 losses. I did not expect that so early in the season. Bron MVP. I did sim the whole season just to see how things would go. 72-10. Video won't end until we go 82-0. We just lost in the playoffs? How? I don't get it. All right, Will, come on. I need to land on like 191 to 200. Oh my gosh, we called it. I called my shot. There we go. Stay there. Stop. No. 201 to 210. We can probably still get a good 2. I think Kobe might be within that range. Please tell me he is. At 205 pounds, Kobe Bryant, the perfect addition to our roster, a two-way 2 guard. I did decide to change things up a little bit this year. The Dirk and Shaq front court really underperformed, so we're going to do Duncan and Joker this time instead. Everything else will be the same except for Iverson's out of the rotation. Leonard will be the backup too. Please, man, just let me get through the first couple months without an L, just so I can get excited. You know what I mean? There we go. Okay. We lose 2. We lose 1 to the Spurs, then to the Hawks too. And both those were 1-2 point games. Don't let those be our only L's. Okay, there goes another one to the Hornets. You know what? Before we go back to the wheel, once this season's over, I want to try something else, but I'll let the season finish. 77-5. Whatever, dude. Not bad. We go on ahead, go to the finals, win the chip. Cool. But I want to try something with the same roster. Let me see if this works. I'm going to do the rotation the exact way the 2K CPU likes it. And I think this is weird because my starters play so few minutes, but this is what 2K likes. So I'm going to give it a chance and see if it works. We lost to Sacramento. Never mind. Never letting 2K cook again. Let me test one more theory though. This is the last thing I'm gonna try, but I literally moved our exact roster over to the Toronto Raptors. The reason I did this, I think 2K favors the Raptors in the simulation, and I want to put that to the test right here. Literally the same team. Okay, we lost. All right, let me stop trying to be Bill Nye the science guy, and let me go back to spinning my wheel. All right, man. I don't know what I was cooking, trying all those different strategies. I just thought it'd be interesting. 170. Yeah, this isn't going to do anything for us. Realistically, we're probably just trying to land on that 191 to 200 and get like Michael Jordan, 281 to 290. I've already checked the players under that category. Trust me, they're not going to help. We really just need Michael Jordan, bro. That's the bottom line. 251 to 260. Can't think of anybody that would help under this category either. Golly, dude, we're cooked. I'm going to just keep spinning until we get the one outcome we need to hopefully complete this challenge. You know what? I actually thought of a player here that could help us. 211 to 220. Magic Johnson, the 6'9" point guard, weighing 220 pounds. We will have, they want to start. No, we're not doing that. We're going to have Curry come off the bench. Oh, yeah, we'll have Magic start. He's a higher overall. And then Chris Paul's not going to play because I want Kawhi Leonard to get his minutes. I'll have to situate the rotation and yeah, we'll simulate. All right, I think we are all ready to go. Doesn't get much better than this, like I said, unless we can add Mike. We might need Michael Jordan, though, to do this 82. No, we lost to Sacramento. And we lost to Cleveland. Wow. LeBron James wins the MVP. And yeah, 77-5. The final piece, the final player we can really add is MJ. We almost lost in the finals. Like, dude, I don't get it. But the last player we're going to try and add is MJ here. So hopefully we can get this done. I started recording this like 4 hours ago. I was like, oh yeah, I can just record this, watch the Warriors game. There we go. That's the way we needed to get Jordan. But yeah, I was like, I'll record this, edit this, watch the Warriors game. Bro, the Warriors game's about to come on, and I'm still recording. All right, Mike, welcome to the team. 195 pounds. Honestly, I thought MJ would have been heavier, but here we are. This is how 2K wants to run the lineup, so I'm gonna let that rock for this year, because clearly what I do never works. Hey! We lost to San Antonio. Okay, then I'm gonna try my own lineup and see if that helps. Who sold in this game? LeBron, 3 of 15. This is what I came up with for the rotation. If this doesn't work, we got one more way to go 82-0. But we lost the first game. All right, well, this leads me to my last method, my least favorite method. We're gonna drop the simulator difficulty by 10 every single year until we go 82-0. Typically, we do it on 50, but we'll just keep going down. So we'll start at 40 for this year to make things a little bit easier on the team. And now y'all want to win games, huh? Soon as it gets a little easier, y'all want to win games. We still lost. The Clippers got us. The Knicks beat us. Well, we'll go down a little more. 30 simulator difficulty. 10 of the greatest players of all time. Surely they don't lose a game to a team like the Brooklyn Nets. Here we go. Looking like they will complete the challenge here. Almost there. Oh my gosh! We lost by 1 late season to the Thunder. Chet Holmgren gave us 29, and we will now drop down to 20 simulator difficulty. Goodness gracious, dude. 20 difficulty. This gotta be it, right? We really lost by 1, dude. 2K just loves to troll me. This year, though, we're blowing everybody out. Surely we don't lose by 1 to the Thunder at the very end. What? Stop. Nobody even played that bad. Joker 4 of 16 is crazy, but dude, that's so bad. We lost to the C's. We go down to 10 difficulty. This is actually insane. I thought we would have had this by now, but apparently not, man. 10 difficulty. I'm just waiting. Go ahead. Give me my L2K. I know y'all wait till the second half of the season, of course, but just go ahead. I know what's happening. Oh my gosh. Wait. We did it. The Mickey Mouse 82-0 on 10 simulator difficulty. Can we cap it off with a 16-0 playoff run in the finals? There it is. A 98-0 perfect season. If y'all enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. If you made it to the end, comment, wait. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.